Start again. Okay, so what's good, people? How's it going? Sam the Creator here. And of course, for those of you that have followed any of my two episodes, I say any of my episodes like it's a lot of episodes. I just have 2 episodes so far. Well, as at the time I was making this video, I just had 2 episodes on my YouTube page. But you know that I am dedicated to the craft and I really want to do more. Anyways, basically I wanted to give you some updates on what has been going on in my life so far. So, first of all, this is kind of like my way of testifying to how good things have been for me. Yes, I mean it's I still have challenges, you know. It's not like it's perfect and all that, but there are a lot of good things to talk about. So, first of all, in 2023, I came into Canada sometime in May, and then thanks to a friend of mine, Omata, shout out to you. A couple of months down the line, I heard about MBS, which is a kind of training, a free training that was happening, and then I just decided to apply for it, and then I got in. And it is a training to teach you how to do film, handling drip, handling lighting, handling all kinds of things on a movie set. And I applied for that and I got in, and it was a 2-weekend Saturday, Sunday kind of training, and I got into it and it was absolutely great. I met some really cool people. It so happens that a friend of a friend who happens to live very close by me also got into the training, and it was just giving me the ride. It was an amazing experience. I learned a lot about being on set, on movie sets and whatnot. I posted something about it on my page. I think I'm gonna put the video in there somewhere. But it was a really great experience. I loved it. Let me know what it's like to work in the movie industry. Got to network with some really great people, and yeah, that's one. And then 2, because of this MBS training I went for. Now there's this thing called the Calgary International Film Festival. And because I attended MBS, I got unlimited free tickets to attend virtually every event at SIF. It was amazing. I was able to sit in and listen to a lot of great people talk about their art. I was able to and I also hung out with Omata on that one too. Omata, shout out again. And it was really fun. It was a really fun experience. Imagine having a VIP card and just being able to go to every event. I met with the Counselor General, I think, the counselor, a representative of the US in Canada as well. That was also really great. I loved the experience. I was able to experience some fine dining, so to say. I did not like most of them, but I guess it's because I come from a salt, pepper, and and oil, country where we eat a lot of Nigerian food is really usually spicy, has a lot of tomatoes, has meat. I was like, if it has meat, if it has tomatoes, I'm eating it, I'm good. But if it doesn't, that may be a problem. But that's besides the point. I love the experience of SIF. Imagine having unlimited access, unlimited shows to watch. I had to limit myself because, of course, I have a family. I can't go out every single day, every single time and just watch every single show. I mean, I had the ability to watch 200 shows, 200 plus shows. It's not even possible over a period of I think it was 11 days or so, but it was an amazing experience. I absolutely loved it. Another thing that has happened is I got a job. Yes, for those of you that have been praying for me, fasting, that have been thank you very much. Sometime a couple of months down the line, I think it was in October last year, I applied to countless places, countless industries, because my skills are kind of applicable in almost everywhere. Everybody needs someone that is good with media and communications, whether it's public relations or whatever it is, a writer. I can do all those things, and I applied to a lot of industries. But the funny thing is, I got called into interviews by only theater companies, and that is the crazy thing. And anyways, one of the theater companies that I got called into is Vertigo Theatre, and the theater is located inside the landmark building of the city I'm in, which is the Calgary Tower. And then, I walked in there. It was a beautiful meeting. It was awesome. I loved the vibe I was feeling. And I didn't get the job that I actually initially applied for, but I was called back. Jack, thank you so much. Shout out to you. I was called back and I was asked to work as an audio editor in the theater company because I wanted to do like a podcast thing. Now, for those of you that don't know, about 2 years ago actually, I decided to write, voice edit, and just produce my own horror podcasts. Pretty much what I did on that project is what I'm going to be doing, or what I have been doing at Vertigo Theatre as well, and it has been amazing. It's so crazy that I get to work as an audio editor in a theater company, which are the two things that I was like doing a lot of back in Nigeria. And when I was in one of the times I was journaling, one of the ways I pray is I journal. And when I was journaling, I was like, I want something where I can do the things I love. It would be awesome to work as an audio editor and work in a theater company. And the two just got combined, thank you God, in one place. And then I started working as a contract kind of staff in this theater company. So it's been amazing. And now that led, it's crazy now that I think about it, that led to me having a conversation with my boss in the theater company, Jack. I told him, hey man, I want to get into theater. I just don't want to be an audio editor. I want to do more. And he was like, oh yeah, there's this thing called Fringe. If you apply to it, you might get into it. And then of course I applied to Fringe. If you want to know what happened with Fringe, I'll be dropping the video. You probably will find it somewhere on my page. Just check it out, you find it. Then because I worked with Jack, I met some amazing people like Haysam Kadri, an amazing, phenomenal, well-known director in Calgary and most parts of Canada, and even beyond actually. And then of course Arun, also an incredibly talented writer as well. So they were working on like a post-credit kind of thing for this stage play called Heist. And it is mind-blowing. Like the play itself is killer. Like a stage play where you have drones, where you have lasers, where you have it's just crazy. It gave me, my theater mind had an orgasm. Oh my God! When I watched that play, I'm just gonna tell you that because it was wild. Anyways, they wanted to do like a post-credit scene for After Heist. For the Heist show, they called it After Heist. And I was gonna be the one to do the recording and do the editing and do the sound design, and it was just an incredible opportunity for me to do that. And I listened to it. It was so great. I'm gonna leave a link to that as well somewhere in the description so you can go listen to After Heist. Incredible work, talented voice artists, actors, beautiful people. And then of course, because I got that job. Now, another thing that happened was while I was going around looking for a car, even before I could afford a car, before I even had a license, I just wanted to know what it was like, how much it cost to get a car. And so the salesperson working on the car, we're just talking, and I was asking what I do for a living. I was like, oh yeah, I'm an actor, and I'm into media and all that. And I was like, oh yeah, there are agents here that give actors a lot of jobs. Like, okay, well, I'm down. And he linked me up with one person, and then he linked me up with another person, and then I got to meet this agent called Wendy. And to cut the long story short, this year I was on the set of a series called Billy the Kid, an amazing show that is on Paramount Plus. And I got to be on it. I got to experience that, and I was like, okay, look who's on Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was pretty amazing. Another update is yeah, I got a lot to say. Another update is that I got into this mentorship program called the Black Theater Workshop, and the Black Theater Workshop basically is like a workshop that takes people of color that are in the theater industry and just brings them together to form this cohort, this fellowship that they kind of like teach things to on a weekly basis for a period of about 6 months. And what that meant was I was going to be getting like a kind of honorarium on a like bi-monthly basis, and which was pretty cool. But more importantly, what that did for me is it pushed me to create content. It pushed me to be a better artist, a better theater artist, a better creator, and that just really helped me like a lot. Now, because of that, I met with this amazing mentor. His name is Brian, and Brian has been incredible. He also has a theater company, and he's been teaching me how to like run a theater company based on his own experiences. Just being someone to talk to, someone to listen, being a real mentor. And he's been my mentor for the last couple of months. But I can say for sure that even after the program is over, he hasn't heard the last of me, because I'm still going to bug that man's life for a long time. But it's just an incredible experience. And also, because of this Black Theater workshop, I'll be getting a grant to just to kickstart my theater project, which is a one-man musical drama that I've been working on. And it's gonna push me to make that happen. And in the summer this year, I am going to be flown to Toronto for the Luminator Festival by the Black Theater Workshop. So yeah, there's a whole lot happening already. Now, it is so crazy that even as I try my best to like get all kinds of gigs and opportunities and whatnot, it looks like my life just keeps going in this kind of direction. Also, another update is that my theater company, which I co-own or co-created with a bunch of amazing people, now runs in 2 countries, in Nigeria and in Canada. And my one-man play is going to be the first official kind of production that is gonna be on that platform. Another update, oh my god, I have so much to say. Another update is I'll be working with an amazing creative individual, like a lot of creative guys, but I'm going to be the stage manager for a production that is coming up in sometime in September. So yeah, there's just quite a bit of work going on. Like, there's a lot going on in my world and in my life right now, and I just felt I should give you the update. And with that said, I wrote a song. I always write a song. This time around, it's not a cappella. Like, I'm kind of tired of doing a cappella all the time. But this song is you know what? Just listen to the song. All right. Let me know what you think. And of course, do not forget to subscribe and follow on social media. Share this. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. Like, if you're supporting me, if you're praying for me, if you're with me, whatever it is, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much, and once again, peace, love, and stay blessed. To have experienced that. Jimmy.
Yeah. Okay. They wanna know what's going on in my life? Let's go. Updates, phone updates. Updates, phone updates. Updates, phone updates. They wanna know what's going on in my life. Update, I'm doing good now. Drop belly, ain't got stress. Every single trouble I'm fear. Baba God, I lay down here. Shout out to Vertigo, allowing me to edit the audio. Everybody just they feel my flow. I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm staging the show. No matter how many challenges I face, yo, I'ma be making the money on the steady, yo. Fresh out like a brand new kid. Catch me on the set or Billy the Kid. Shout out to my agent Wendy. God's got me even when it's windy. I walk on water, call me Peter. Confidence go ground like 100 liters. Deaf to the world, I just meditate. No matter what comes, I dominate. Ha! Updates, phone updates. Updates, phone updates. Updates, phone updates. They wanna know what's going on in my life. Update, I'm doing good now. Baba God, don't turn my frown. Dollars and nairas are flowing like milk. I look in the mirror, I'm smooth like silk. Shout out to Bella Moore for showing me love and a little more. Baby girl, you own the floor. Anything you want, I'ma give you more. I look around me and I cannot complain. All of the blessings past within I've been saved. My focus is shifting, my thinking is changed. My feelings are changing, I'm breaking the chains. My life isn't perfect, I still feel some pain. I take up my power, all in His name. Supercharged, I cannot be stopped. Supersonic, I'm speeding by grace. Oversabi is not in my name. Creativity, the name of the game. Updates, phone updates. Updates, phone updates. Updates, phone updates. They wanna know what's going on in my life. Updates, phone updates. Updates, phone updates. Updates, phone updates. They wanna know what's going on in my life.
So Samu, you can rap like this. Young man, you are talented though. Come on, colorability. You know, I trained you. You know, you better tell them I trained you. Because, Abi, young man, are you deaf? I say tell them I trained you. Come on, come off it.